Very nice.
Thank you.
Steve Acho. All right, I'll put that version in there with Jeff and Katie.
All right.
Yeah, very nice.
There's about 150 versions, so
Are
as
there
long as
really?
I'm like top 140, I'm good with
you're
that.
Good. You're good. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank
Do
you.
you like taking songs of other people's? Well, you do a lot of covers, but do you like to rearrange them?
Yeah, I really do that a lot. The end of that song is kind of a
Yeah.
rearrangement that I did,
Yeah.
but I get a lot of the kind of creative fulfillment, not just in writing and creating new songs, but taking songs that just already give me goosebumps and kind of making them my own,
Yeah. Well, that's probably why you keep selling so many, because you change them up a little bit.
I think so.
It makes it more interesting. I mean, people like versions of the song, especially they know the basic song, and
Sure.
then change it up so that it just gives it a new version. It's always fun.
And a lot of times people don't think about different, how to acousticize, if that's a word, an acoustic version of a song that was, this one's obviously a slow song, but there are faster songs that when you break them down to just one instrument and one voice, you really have a better appreciation for the song.
Oh, yeah.
And you just go,
Oh, yeah.
wow. I mean, there's a lot of production when I hear the song and I like it,
Yeah.
but when I hear this, I really get how it's kind of a nod to the songwriter to me in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even though you change it around, it's, you've got their basic song and their songwriting. So.
Or hopefully they're not offended by it.
Nah,
I haven't gotten any hate mail from artists yet.
I don't think so. No. I wouldn't imagine that. You have one CD, which you gave me this is the only one you've got at this point?
This is the only, I only have a couple of them that are physical copies. I actually live in a digital world
do,
now.
yeah.
This isn't even me. I'm actually at my home in West Bloomfield. This is a hologram of me
yes.
in Detroit.
I'm looking at him as if, so people would think he's sitting here, right?
But I pretty much live in the virtual world. So
well, yeah.
The last, I probably have, I can't remember, I would say 15 maybe CDs, including a couple singles, and all of them are on iTunes and Amazon and pretty much anywhere else you can legally buy music.
Well, that's, in today's world, that's important to be on the internet and give people that opportunity. I mean, it's just the way it's going, unfortunately.
And as a fan of music, I'm one of those people that I haven't actually purchased a physical CD in a long time. And I know there are people that argue that, and they say, well, I want to touch something, and I want to read the
liner notes,
read all the liner notes, and I want to see the pictures.
I'm one of those people. I like that.
No, and that's great. I have nothing against that. It's just it's just stuff to me, and I want music. I don't want to go out and stand in line at Target and open it up and put it in my CD player and go through 12 steps when I can just go now.
The 12 steps of buying a CD.
Right. I want this now.
No. Well, that's the whole thing with the way things are now in the business. It's instant gratification.
Exactly.
The people, especially the younger generation, it's like they want it now.
Yes.
And it's kind of hurt some businesses that do the CDs.
I'll make some CDs. I consider them mostly promotional. Even though I sell these, I sell them online, I sell them at shows, and I like to have CDs. But if I had a physical CD of every song I've recorded, I would have a warehouse.
Well,
hope to move them all, every day.
That would just be overwhelming.
It
with
is.
as many, like you said, this number just still throws me for a loop. Over 500,000 song downloads and streams of people with you. And
that's over a few years. It's not like I just did that this month.
No, still, that's even over a few years. That's
But
a
any
lot.
mainstream artist that only did 500,000 downloads and streams would probably be fired by the end of the day.
Well, and especially...
But that's okay. I'm a small business.
Well, yeah, you're a small business. And unfortunately, the music is a business. It's not just, pleasure of, plunking on some keys.
Right.
You've got to make some money at it. So there is the business and the marketing part of it as well. So
Sure.
Do you do all that by yourself?
I do, yep.
Yeah, that takes a lot of time, I would imagine.
I mean, I certainly have, people that do, I'm not like a graphic designer, so I didn't design. I'm not a photographer.
Right.
So, I kind of, just like any good business, I guess, big or small, you outsource the things that you don't have the skills to do in-house. So.
Do you book your own events
Yep,
and
book
gigs
my
and all
own,
that?
and I'm really lucky. A lot of it is, because of iTunes, and I've been so fortunate to be out and open for some really big acts when they come into town. Eddie Money a couple times, and Air Supply, even when they were out here in Detroit at Motor City Casino. And so I don't really have to be proactive and go out and find shows. A lot of people come to me, and
That's
ask
nice.
me what it would take to
yeah,
have me
when
play
they
there.
when they
yeah.
come searching for you,
It's
that's
kind of the goal in the music business is to say, I don't ask them, they ask me. So
yes, that's probably hitting a pinnacle that it's okay. They're looking for me, and I don't have to
I'm very fortunate.
hit the pavement every day.
Right.
So that's awesome for you. All right, let's hear another song.
You got it. Well,
What are you gonna do for
I'll
us?
play one.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Check. I'm going to play one right off of the CD that's sitting right here.
Okay.
This is my Hard to Be Cool CD.
All right.
This is the first track on it. And this one I wrote about a girl. I think that I don't have to tell the story. The title is
go ahead.
self-explanatory. It's called Nobody Loves You Like You Do.
Steve Acho.
Cartier watch and a Prada purse, matching boots. Well, you could do worse, but you're too smooth, baby. Yeah, you're too cool. Yeah. You're everything to you, and baby, nobody loves you like you do. Oh yeah, sugar daddies that build your wealth, shiny jewelry you buy yourself, 'cause you deserve it, baby. Yeah, you work so hard. Ooh, you're everything to you, and baby, nobody loves you like you do. Oh yeah, nobody loves you like you do. Ah, yeah. Overseas trips and shopping sprees. Spend your weekends down on your knees. You work so hard. Oh, yes, you do. You're everything to you, and baby, nobody loves you like you do. Oh yeah, nobody else loves you like you do.
Steve Acho.
Thanks so much.
Very nice.
Thanks, y'all.
Very nice. Very nice.